Yo, yo, this is Zuck. Welcome to the Mad Tea Party. We got Planetside 2 game update 14 in the works. Just wanted to take a quick minute here, do a little bit of read and react. So, big thing, game update 14, SOE Player Studio. As you may or may not know, SOE is allowing players to create their own content. This is going to be the first batch of player-approved content coming out, so we're pretty excited to see what players have come up with. And I know we've got some folks that are looking forward to making their own content as well. You can see right there, planetside2.com/player-studio. Check that out for all your info. Some changes to your keybinds. Next, L has been removed as headlights been replaced with G. L is now going to open your friends list. U has been added. It was previously unused. That's going to be redeploy toggle. And I is going to be your instant action toggle. This will be helpful for folks that like to use these features a lot instead of having to open your map. Alright, so we've also got some new items in the depot. The Dracon armor. A lot of people, I guess, have been looking for this. Slimmed down armor should be available for purchase. We got lightning luma fiber trim, 3 new luma fibers. And for your flash, we've got a glowing antenna luma fiber balls. I got some more cosmetic changes to harasser windshields and sundoors. Other than that, we're going to be looking at some infantry updates. This is a big one people have been looking for. The grenade bandolier has been updated, and the cert points have been readjusted. You get rank 1, 2, and 3. You'll get 2, 3, and 4 grenades for a cost of 100, 150, and 500. Munitions pals also has been changed. You've got 4 ranks now, and you'll have 1, 2, 3, and 4 additional rockets at a cost of 30, 150, 500, and 1,000. If you've previously certed into these, you will get those certs back, and those skills will be removed, allowing you to recert at your leisure. Nano armor cloak. This is part of the infiltrator changes. We've got big changes in the timing. You can see there the initial cloak will be increased from 3 seconds to 6 seconds, and the recharge time is lowered from 24 to 15. And at the max, we're going to now have a total of 8.5 seconds of cloak, and the recharge time has been decreased from 24 to 11, so that's a big change. Got some bug fixes there for the NS7 PDW. Works with the ammunition belt. It's fixed the double ribbon award and properly naming there. Repair icons displayed on friendly turrets. Fix some claymore issues. Nameplates fixed on the phalanx turrets, so when you get out, your name doesn't continue to stay there. Got some other fixes with loadouts, deployments, weapons from camo changes. We've got trialed weapon expirations fixed. No longer allowing dead players to instant action with a max. No longer reserting stuff when you're finishing out of the VR zone. Some changes to the scope sway, and hitting bug fix where hitting terrain was causing drifter jump jets to stall. Alright, we now have fixed for the vehicle UI the Y2K problem, and we will be displaying all 4 digits in the ammo display. Another big change for pilots have been looking for a while here. Afterburner fuel display will now show in third person, and the lock-on indicator will now show in third person. That's a big win. We fixed up stealth a little bit here. It should work as people have been hoping, apparently. Each rank is going to decrease the range at which you can be detected until the final rank, in which you will be removed from the minimap until spotted. Fix some animation stutter with high velocity maneuvers in aircraft. Fix some graphic spam on the dual photon pods. Fix the problem with vehicle ownership in the HUD. And just a little bit of description there for the halberd. This is another big win as far as I'm concerned, something I was waiting for, the UI load time reduction. We will now be caching some of that data in the main map, the mini-map, and the class loadout screen, which should reduce the load time after the first load. We've got some improved facility connection feedback. A lock icon will now be displayed on the HUD, and the lock icons will be displayed on the nearby facility HUD. Very good. Platoon mute toggle. This is something platoon leaders have been asking for. I suggest you use this wisely. It will allow the platoon leader to mute everyone other than themselves. Don't forget to turn that back off if it's a toggle. Alright, we've got some changes to the class loadout screen. We're going to have F1 through F6 to select classes, 1 through 0 to select loadouts. Changes to the waypoint displays. In the previous, I think, GU13, we had the additional waypoints added for platoon and platoon squad waypoints. So you can see there you've got no chevron for self, 1 chevron for squad, 2 chevrons for platoon, and 3 chevrons for platoon squad. That's a nice change. We're still waiting for some other changes here. Air waypoints, something we've been asking for. It sounded like, according to Higbee at SOE Live's keynote, that we'll be adding some of these features in the mission update when that comes around. Additional changes: added a territory control label to the pie chart on the warp gate terminal screen. Capture notification for regions other than the one you are in, displayed in chat and no longer on the HUD. Change the title of the server select screens on the, what is that? I guess the loader there. Selected servers to recommended servers and all servers. Enter key now opens the chat box in the main menu. Squad and platoon leaders are now represented by their star icons on the mini-map and on the full screen map. A couple other bug fixes here. Fixed a bug preventing you from selecting a spawn location, which you had from the list. Fixed a bug preventing you from selecting a spawn location from the list that you had to scroll to see without the list resetting back to the top. Okay. The 2D icon for the Bayomet mask should now match in-game model. Menu chat box will no longer randomly take focus when not expanded. That sounds nice. Alright, we've got another warp gate rotation. That's always nice. And then some more bug fixes here. Gravity lifts have all been fixed. Yay. Fixed an issue that caused the teleporter in the tutorial to not function. Fixed a floating AV turret at West Highlands checkpoint. Corrected a problem preventing resources from being gained while earning experience in the regions of Vesemir. Well, that's kind of important. That great vehicle pad over at Aladam Botany Wing is now fixed. Hopefully you don't drive into that wall anymore. Indoor comm arrays displayed spawn locations are now in the correct position. Fixed a non-functional gravity pad, vehicle terminal at Pale Canyon Chemical and Palos Solar. Fixed missing AV turrets, Freyr amp. Fixed an exploit allowing players to fire into the teleporter room at Frostbite Harbor. And stopped the left air terminal at Anvari's South Bank from pitching newly spawned liberators into the ground. That's always good. We're still waiting for some additional fixes. We'd love to be able to set waypoints without entering the map. And that should take care of it for GU update 14 here, folks. Thanks for joining me. Let me know if you have any feedback, how you feel about this update. Once again, this is Czuuk. Welcome to the Mad.